New England Institute has been building up the delivery of the Gamilaraay language for a number of years. In 2009 we were successful in gaining an Australian Flexible Learning Framework project to develop a pilot project delivering Gamilaraay online through Certificate 1 in Indigenous languages. Gamilaraay was a language that was almost lost, but thankfully through recordings of elders who retained their language, historical recordings and hard work by a few linguists, a fairly extensive language database has been preserved and the language is growing, as every living language does. The demand for classes is high around a vast region and beyond the traditional area of the Gamilaraay country, as we have a mobile population. We engage students from across the state and locally, linking them up in weekly live chats using an online virtual conferencing room, Adobe Connect, for the synchronous connection, and a variety of online tools for asynchronous to access any time to reinforce and practice their learning. Students who want to engage are of varying ages, educational background and technology skills. For a number, this is their first time on a computer, and for the majority, a first time learning a second language. So we have to choose our delivery carefully to meet a variety of learning styles and provide a variety of support mechanisms. A team teaching approach is used. Sue Ellen Ty teaches the language skills and I teach and support the use of technologies and the student connections. We build the resources in collaboration and we reflect on how the strategies work with individual students. We are in a state of continuous improvement and the resources we develop can be used in the face-to-face classroom. Fun and hands-on engagement is a key element to our delivery. We use a combination of visual, audio and hands-on engagement. Students actively read and write in Gamilaraay, listen and speak Gamilaraay in every lesson. We ease them into activities so they feel supported. We play and sing songs in Gamilaraay. We joke about Gamilaraay Idol. We play games such as one based on bingo to practice learning words. We use an online program called Voice Threads between live sessions. Sue Ellen has recorded keywords and sample sentences for each session. I then upload them to Voice Threads, which students can play independently with visual stimulus such as spelling of the words and images. They can play and practice as often as they like, and when they're ready they can record their own voice. Voice Thread engages students in listening and speaking Gamilaraay along with reading, and we have different activities where they can write and translate Gamilaraay as well. We've been utilising Toondoo for teachers and students to create comic strips in the Gamilaraay language. It's good practice for reading and writing and can be used for assessment. You can search on Toondoo for Gamilaraay to find over 70 cartoons already created. This means it's a growing resource that can be built collaboratively and shared. We utilise these cartoons in our PowerPoints, in Adobe Connect and in the booklets we've created. As you can see, we bring together a variety of learning tools and are always on the lookout for better tools and strategies to engage students effectively in their learning. Gamilaraay Online has enabled us to offer training and connect students and appropriate teachers over a vast distance. It's exciting to be a part of the language rejuvenation, to hear the language and laughter in our live classes and to see students proud to be learning what they see as an important part of their cultural identity.